guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm here at Bradley's house. We got his Evo over here and we have mine outside. We are currently working on it. I have DV here who's gonna help me do a custom AC kit on it. So he's brought everything to mock it up. I'm super excited because I have to have AC on this car. It is going to be a street car. I live in Florida. The summers here are brutal. And again, since this is gonna be a street car, I wanna make sure that I have AC. So let's go head outside, see what these guys are up to, and get started with today's video. So we've got DV here. He's got the custom kit. We've got
we got a bunch of hoses everywhere.
Yeah, a bunch of hoses, and then here's the custom condenser setup. Here, I'll let you explain a little bit better because you know a little bit more than me.
The whole purpose of me helping her, and she's helping me at the same time, been trying to get the Evo AC tuck kit, trying to go for a little while. It's been nothing. Headaches. The whole purpose of it, the Evos, a lot of the guys try to run a front-facing turbo, and the condenser goes all the way out here.
Yes.
So obviously you wouldn't be able to run AC with it. But the whole purpose of it, we're gonna be eliminating the lines on top, and we're gonna be running them through the bottom of the ABS module. We're gonna go there, come this way, and we're gonna also be putting the small condenser that's gonna allow it to have AC here.
Yes, so, and then I'll no longer have hard lines as well, which is awesome. There'll be soft lines that'll go
all the way
from
around
the firewall to the fender pretty much.
So it's gonna be a little bit fun.
It is, but it's gonna be a nice clean setup, which I'm
so
really...
you won't see that you have any AC lines at all. So pretty much the manifold is gonna cover the AC lines. They're gonna go underneath. The only thing you're really gonna see is gonna be the two little fittings that go onto the compressor, but everything else is gonna be tucked away. So
yeah,
it's a good setup. And
yeah, I'm excited. I'm definitely need AC living here in Florida. If it wasn't for that, I probably wouldn't even care.
We're in a row now.
I know, right? So right now we just removed the headlight and we're getting ready to remove the fender. So I'm assuming you're gonna go ahead and try to run the hoses to get an idea of how long they have to be, right?
Try to get the hoses. We're gonna have to drill some holes. I got the stuff there too.
Okay.
Just to get the measurements of it. I already have an idea, but I'm not 100%. I'd rather.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't want to bring everything crimped up and then.
Yeah, it'd be too short or too long. So.
Exactly. I have somebody else testing the kit, but it's literally just on the testing process. The way I like to do things, if I don't physically test it, somebody has to test it before it goes into the market because.
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll test it on this car and hopefully it'll be good, and then these will be for sale on his website, which I'll leave like everything in the description below. That's why I'm blocking it. So we got the headlight off, fender, wheel. This is completely custom that he got fabricated.
My plan is to run it that way.
Okay.
So you getting the idea now?
Yeah. So we just removed this hard line, and this line is going to be replaced with soft, like braided lines, right? Or are you gonna use this?
Well, I just put the loom on it, makes it look nice instead of looking like just regular AC lines, but it just looks clean. So a lot of times you can see this line, so most people are gonna be like,
yep.
Oh, it doesn't look like
you mainly see it for right there. After that, you really won't see much.
Yeah. Way out. There we go. So we're gonna. Already has this one, so that's a good thing.
That's for one of the lines, right?
Yeah, that's gonna be for one of the lines, and we're just gonna have to make it bigger. I think we're gonna put the wheel on too, just to test it.
Make sure it's gonna clear.
Yeah. So we'll figure out. We'll put the line. We'll put the tire on, and if it's rubbing, we're just gonna have to trim this here and go that way. Honestly, nobody's gonna see it. Obviously.
Yeah, no, that's not a big deal. It's
you don't want to cut her baby. A lot of people probably won't, but if you want to run big tires, part of the game.
I plan to run bigger tires.
So eventually, if it rubs, you're just gonna trim a little more and put the lines a little bit higher this way. The size that we need to put into this is an inch and I think it's a quarter. I have the rubber grommets there. We are gonna put grommets here. That being for the reason that we don't want the lines to be cut up when she's driving. It could bump anywhere.
Yeah.
It's just so we're gonna open it up, and then I got the grommets in there.
Okay.
Here we go. What I got you for? We're gonna put the other one here. Get my.
Perfect.
There we go. So there we go. So now we're just gonna go ahead and pass the hoses from the firewall this way. Here we go.
Nice. 2 lines going.
And then the lifesaver.
Yep.
All right,
got
so
it.
you can see here, we got the lines coming out. Please put the rubber grommets. I have some hose clamps there too, so we can get those situated. This. Oh, that's good. Gonna go like that, and then we just gotta take this line to the condenser. I don't know if I want it to go through the front or through the back of this. I wasn't too sure yet. We got the pressure switch sensor on. The charging port is gonna be here. It's gonna be tucked by the fender. If you want something specifically, hit me up. I always will make it for you if you want it here somewhere you can reach. But as of right now, I'm gonna leave it here for her. You won't see any of the lines. That's kind of the whole purpose, that a lot of stuff that I do is tucked and you don't see anything. So we're gonna go this way. And,
yep, so it'll have a clean look once we put the fender back on. So you won't even see it.
You will never see it.
Nope.
You're gonna charge it one time and that's it.
Right.
I mean, now one little line.
Yeah. Yep, looks good.
I like that. I think it'd be better to run it this way because for the charge pipes might be on the way, might be dangling on it, so I think
Agreed. You have it up here out of the way.
You have it out of the way behind this. So I like that better. Honestly, it's just gonna make it easier for you to work on the car later on.
Yep.
You don't have lines this way all over the place, and
yeah, I agree. So here we have the condenser, the custom condenser that he created. That's pretty much gonna get mocked up where he's having it at.
What we ended up doing is the condenser, all the lines fit properly, everything's good to go. All the adapters fit like like we had tested previously. But the only thing that we have left is to get the right spec for the condenser, and everything's good to go. We tested it. Everything pretty much. Where the charge ports are gonna be. We went back and forth for a little while. And
I think it's gonna look really good.
With everything. We just gotta figure out
the condenser setup, and that's pretty much it. So we're super excited about that. Hopefully I can get him to come back down and we'll do like a final install, go over everything, and then by that time these kids should hopefully be available for you guys. So
yeah, that's the plan too. Let's have something that nobody else has and help everybody out.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm excited to be able to keep AC on this setup. This is going to be a big factor, especially since this car will pretty much be done as it starts to get hot here in Florida.
Yeah, summertime is
brutal.
Right?
It's the humidity.
Oh
yeah, definitely the humidity. The humidity makes everything twice.
The windows down and it's probably just
right.
The oven.
Literally.
Appreciate Joanna.
Definitely. Absolutely. I'll leave all his information. You guys can check him out. He does a lot of Honda stuff. So that's pretty much it for today's video. We got everything mocked up on the car and pretty much got an idea of the setup and what's needed. So I'm super stoked to have AC still on this car. Thank you, DB, for coming all the way out here.
Yes, ma'am.
He had a long drive from Tampa, so we got a lot of progress. You guys can stay tuned. We'll do a second video where we pretty much do the final install and all of that stuff. Today was pretty much just test fitting everything. So stay tuned for the next video where we pretty much do the full complete install on this, and hopefully that same day we can get AC running in the car and get it tested. That'll be really cool. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video.